Chat, you know today's been a shit day. Because this ain't even impressing me. Do it again. Alright. Alright. Okay. No, he got the last one. Okay. Okay, you got the last one, Grim. You got the last. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? I've got you here, chat. There's something I want to talk about. I actually might make a video on this. It's a different kind of video, though. It's stuff I don't normally talk about. I feel like I should talk about this because I've been getting a lot of DMs. And Lord knows I never answer my fucking DMs, especially my DM requests. So I'm probably never going to answer those DMs. Yeah, GG's, Grim. Fuck you for those 200 uppers, though. Yeah, I'll never answer those DMs. So consider this video, whatever the fuck. I might turn this into a video, who knows. My answer to that. So people ask me a lot, and I see a lot of people talking about this as well, like going full-time as like a content creator, like full-time as a competitor, or like full-time as a commentator, God forbid. Like I did this event the other day. But yeah, I've been, a lot of people like want to know when to go full-time. This RNS, thanks to follow. Like, when do I go full-time? Like, you know, I've started earning some money as a content creator. Like one thing I see very often is like a Twitch stream will like have a month where they have like more subs than usual. Like they might get like 500 or like 600 or like 700 subs in a month. And like, wow, I've made a lot of money this month. Maybe it's time for me to go full time. When people ask me, I have a very simple answer to them when they're like to go full time. I say, you want to go full time? Okay. Are you earning enough money monthly, consistently to go full time and only do this as your job? And if they say no to me, I just become a mirror and I parrot that back and I say no. Because no. Like a lot of people, like if I put the hard work and dedication, eventually, like, yeah, eventually. But like, if you're not doing it now, don't do it now. Don't quit your day job, kiddies. Because this is a very fickle content creation, competing, commentating, all the shit I do basically is very fickle in terms of income. And you can have a few months that are great and fantastic. Bitcoin, yes, I'm getting into Bitcoin. Like you can have a few months that are great and fantastic and you're like, wow, look at all this money, I can do this full time. But like the next month there's a slump. I think my Twitch income is straight up the most inconsistent when it comes to my income. Like for example, I think this month is a perfect example. We peaked to like almost 320 subs this month, which by the way, guys, thank you for that. You guys went crazy this September. I really do appreciate that. Like the top gifters, they'll be getting the rewards and shit. That was great. But then I can have a month where I don't even get 200 subscribers, right? And that is very inconsistent income. The only reason I can even dream about doing this full time and be looking to move out within mid next month is because I have so many sources of income that are separate from each other. You know what I mean? And this isn't a flex because I don't earn that much, but it's literally why I can think about doing this. Some people only do Twitch. They have one good month on Twitch. Like I can go full time. It's like, no, you can't. Because what if you have a bad month on Twitch and you can't pay your fucking rent? Listen, Yoko, diversify your portfolio. But no, seriously, like it's a very big thing that people don't take into account. Like even something as simple as doing YouTube as well. Just doing YouTube as well. You know what I mean? Like I have Twitch, YouTube, a professional player's salary. I earn from commentating events from time to time. Not every job I do is paid. There are some people who think commentators don't get paid at all, and some people think the commentators are fucking shitting money out every single day. Somewhere in between. Depends on who you are. If you say Jab, maybe you are shitting money out all the time. If you're K-Wiss, you're not. That's just how it goes. And then I do sponsorships very often. You'll see I'll do a Twitch sponsorship, like for a game or something like that, or you know the YouTube sponsor like Opera GX and stuff like that. Like that's the only reason I can think of going. I'm starting to save up now, and I can think about genuinely going full time within the next, hopefully, God willing, 9 months. You know, and have my own place and support myself completely, which is like my like ultimate goal. Like people think I want to be like some huge clout fiend master type beat. I want to take over. All I really want from this, because I've started to do this so much, is just financial independence. I just want to be able to support myself and shit. That's about it. That's why I do this right now. And also, like, I've seen the impact of a positive impact I've had on people. and I want to keep being able to do that. Like for example, you know, when I went to Elf this past weekend, people were like, yo, K-Wiz, I love your stuff. Can I get a picture with you? And I was like, Jesus Christ, people want pictures with me. I'm just some guy. Can you be my full-time daddy? Marples, you know the answer to that question. So yeah, that's the reason I can think of going full-time, because I have all these layers of income. So if, for example, I have a bad month on Twitch, at least I was consistent with my YouTube, and that's blah, blah, blah. I might have done a few commentary jobs that give me blah, 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 and then shit like that. But like, none of the income I have is consistent. that's the scary thing of like wanting to go full time. You know what I mean? Like, and the thing is, one thing people don't talk. I'm gonna focus on being a commentator, for example. One of the things about being a commentator is people don't really get how competitive that shit is. Just being a commentator, like, it is competitive. I think it's more competitive than being an actual competitor, because say you're just a competitor, if you're good at the game, there's nothing that can stop you from winning. You know what I mean? Like, as a competitor, if you are really good at what you fucking do, there's no way that you can, like, you can't be stopped. You know what I mean? There's no one that can stop you besides other good players. As a commentator, all it takes is like someone to not like you, not like the sound of your voice, someone in production like, I don't like this guy, I prefer this guy over this guy, and you're not eating that month. You know what I mean? I want this guy for the job. Like, for example, I'll give you guys a good example. There was a job me and Spag had recently. The Sony Play Open series. Open Play series? Play Open? I fucking forgot what it's called. But yeah, it's a Kevlar, thank you for the gifted sub. It's a job with Sony. It's a PlayStation tournaments. At the end of every month, they stream the top 8, whatever. The first one to do it with me and Spag. Then it was me and Spag for EU, and not Reinhardt, Rip and Tasty Steve for the NA one later on in the day. Then with the Open Series, it turned into me and Rip, and me and Rip then did NA and EU. We did both of the shows. I blocked that. Miko, thank you for the 1,100 bits. Really appreciate that. But yeah, and that was a good job. You know, I enjoyed doing that job. It was cool commentating Reinhardt for the first time, and I was like, okay, maybe they're going to rotate the commentators. And then this month, because it's once every month at the end of the month, and then this month it was Rip and Reinhardt again. So maybe that job's just given to those two now. That's their job. That's the job I don't have anymore. And that's just and I'm not saying like I deserve that fucking job, but what I am saying, that's just the level of competition that comes with this, with being a commentator. You know, sometimes you're not going to get a job. Sometimes this job's going to go to someone else. I feel like, obviously, Rip and Reinhardt are great commentators, so I'm not going to say, like, I deserve this. You know what I mean? That's just an idea of, like, how this shit works. Like, I'll give you guys an even worse example. So, not Tasty Steve. Sajam made a video talking about the commentators v players debate. Oh my god, I can't see shit with that Scorpion mod. I cannot see shit, bro. Oh god. Black Justice, please grow up. We've all moved on from caring about you. Please grow up. But anyway, Sajam made a video talking about how he just talked about the commentators v competitors debate. It was actually a way more coherent video than my one, because it's Sajam. What do you expect? This is a tough comeback for our hero. It starts with the hell sweep though. There we go. Plastic Dragon, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Really appreciate that. This is a tough comeback, chat. I don't have rage yet. I'm whiffing. No more rage. I should have fucking low crushed. Anyway. Anyway. As I was saying, Sajam talked about the competitive of like commentators for Street Fighter. And he said, like, just look at it in terms of CPT. If you look at the Capcom Pro Tour events, there were 5 spots for Capcom Pro Tour commentators on most events, and 4 of those spots were taken by Sajam, Ultra David, James Chen, and Tasty Steve. Now, can you just think of that level of competition as a commentator? Like, those are some of the most loved, well-rounded commentators in the FGC in general, right? Some of the most loved, well-rounded commentators in the FGC. So then there's only really one sport, which like 10 or however many other commentators are fighting for. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely not... It's hard. It's very hard to do all of these things. And then obviously full-time is just a competitor. You know, if you're not getting a pro player salary, really not viable. You can be making content on the side as well, but like, you know, like for a game like Street Fighter, it's more viable because Street Fighter has like a more well-rounded ecosystem when it comes to sponsorships, you know, bigger sponsors in Street Fighter, etc. That shit's scary. It is. You guys want to know why I didn't want to get into Guilty Gear Strive commentary? You think I'm fucking competing with Sejam for jobs? Fuck off. You think I'm fucking competing with Sejam for jobs? Fuck all the way off. Chat, you are when the Riot fighting game comes out, World War 3 is going to begin for the commentary jobs. World War 3 is literally gonna start. Everyone is gonna want a piece of that pie. So good luck. Good luck. But like on every front, it's very hard to go full-time in any of these. Content creation, if you're just doing Twitch, I wish you all of the best. I wish you all the best if you're going to fucking try full-time just Twitch, because that income is so fickle. It is literally my most inconsistent income. All right, scrim with them. We'll do 2 with Grim, then I'll switch characters. He's got TTG. I might go to a TTG. It's my most fickle income. And like, it's a case of like, if one starts to lag, at least I have these others, but then it really does start to hurt. I was gonna play Jin at some point anyway, Kevlar. I think it's just very important for people to understand that this game is a laggy mess sometimes. But no. Like, I understand people wanting to go full-time with shit, and go ahead, do your best. You know, work hard at it. If you're quitting your job, etc., to go full-time at this, and you're not making full-time income consistently, this is so important, something people gloss over. It has to be consistently. 1 month of earning more than you usually do does not... I need to stop fucking tech rolling. Did he confirm that? Is he a crackhead? But yeah, 1 month of doing way better than you normally do does not constitute it's time to go full time, you know. Tekken, don't make me angry. I understand wanting to do this full time and the dream of it, blah blah blah, but like, you're gonna end up destitute before anything if you don't measure your expectations. Like, it sounds like a meme, but diversify yourself, you know? You have to. And like, I've seen people make the debate of I want to be a full-time Tekken streamer, and just like, oh, God fucking speed to you, bro. This game is not... This game is not popular enough for you to just win this off streaming, you know what I mean? Like, you just diversify your games. Like, oh no, wait. Oh, he was fast. Nice. I knew the rage drive was coming, but I was like, let me step here. But I think I got duck instead. The main man said he's been streaming his full-time job. How long has the main man been doing this for? Like, I'm not talking about the main man here. I'm not talking about anyone that's currently doing this right as a full-time thing. I'm talking about people looking to go into doing this as a full-time thing. Like, main man's been doing this for how long? His YouTube is booming. Like, he has, you know what I mean? The main man is the exception, not the rule. That was bullshit. Knee was right. I'm so annoyed by that. I think Daddy King is the biggest Tekken YouTuber, then it's Main Man. Like, here's the thing. Both of those two, they're not just doing one. They're not just streaming. They're also doing YouTube on the side because they understand how important that shit is. Some people just out here streaming and they're like, it's time to go full time. I have finally got 100 subscribers. Yeah, Daddy King's been back on Twitch recently, which I'm like, wasn't he? Like, I thought he was like exclusive with Africa. I don't know what happened, but I'm here for it. Tekken, you're making me upset. That's not even a fucking punish. I'm such a fucking masher. Is Brawl Pro making a living? He's making money. I don't know how much. Like, Brawl Pro has been doing very well for himself, so... and now he's fucking thriving. I'm very happy for Brawl Pro. Very happy. Round one. But here's the thing. There's the potential that Brawl Pro is not doing this full time. And if he is not, that means you should not. Bro, this is annoying. And it's also different for different people, what they require to live off of. You know what I mean? Some people require less and they could like, I do this and yes, I can go full time. Sure. Some people need more. Okay. But at the end of the day, that tracking is so bullshit. At the end of the day, the answer to the question always boils down to, are you making enough money that you could quit your job today and live off yourself, what you're making? Period. Like, just, you're done. Like, you're not, it's not just this month was good, so yes I can. It's like a sustained period of time type beat. Are there any pro players who use keyboards? No. There are people who use it, but I've never seen anyone in tournament use a fucking keyboard. I'm dead. Wait, the game might save me. The game might... Okay, never mind. Lil Margin did. Lil Margin also gets hundreds of viewers on Twitch and thousands and tens of thousands, hundreds of views on YouTube. Like, do you see the point I'm making here? Just make her OnlyFans. Marples. I don't know what... I think Marples thinks some kind of sex object, chat, honestly. Nice start. Are you not? I hate you guys. Alright, GG's Grim. I'll switch characters. Like, I just don't want anyone to really shoot themselves in the foot. I don't want anyone to turn around and be like, I'm going full time after a good month, turn around and they can't do shit, you know? Like, you can only go full time in this shit when you're making enough to do so. The only reason, like I said, the only reason I can is because I have multiple sources of income. But if one of them was to completely fail, maybe I wouldn't be able to go full time anymore, you know? Like, there's a reason. Actually, let me make a Jin custom. There's a reason, like, content creators never like sharing how much they make or just talking about how much they make and be like, yeah, I make money. Because then that makes viewers feel like, oh, he's making so much money, he doesn't need my contribution. And it's like, no, the reason I am is because of your you know what I mean anyway.